So, a Korean YouTuber decided to take a trip to India, and let's just say it did not go well.
This gorgeous Korean travel blogger just shared her recent trip to India. And man, what started as an exciting adventure turned into a complete nightmare. In just a few days, she dealt with non-stop stalking, creepy harassment, and scam after scam. And if that wasn't bad enough, the whole thing ended with a nasty car accident. She went there curious about a different culture, but instead got a crash course in misery. One thing after another kept going wrong, pushing her deeper into despair until she finally broke down crying on camera, shouting, "I hate India."
Are you fine, man?
Yeah, I'm crying.
Why?
Guys, I hate India.
The trip was a nightmare for her, so much so that she ended up hating India in of itself. I do not blame her. Indian people are fine. In fact, I have a few Indian friends that are really great people, but the country itself is not. Here are just a few of the problems listed here. Not to mention the bad hygiene habits.
This is the dirtiest river in the world. Located in India, the Ganges River is over 1,500 miles long and contains pollutants such as trash, raw sewage, and even bodies. However, it is considered to be extremely sacred in the Hindu religion, and Hindus often bathe in it in the hopes that it will wash away their sins. People say the smell is so bad that they can't even be within a 5-mile radius of the river, as 150 million liters of sewage is dumped in daily. Ingesting the water is also known to cause cholera, typhoid, and tuberculosis. Recently, a Japanese YouTuber was visiting India and decided to bathe in the river herself. As a result, she contracted dysentery, which is caused from an amoeba in the water.
And the terrible treatment of women. The latest information about sexual assault in India reports that over 31,000 rapes occurred in 1 year. Going even further back, before COVID, it was up to 39,000, with an average of reported rape every 15 minutes. So yes, I would hate India too. However, given all of this info, I do think this woman didn't prepare at all for this trip. She seemed to be unaware of the dangers there. She got stalked and harassed by kids trying to steal money from her, cab drivers upcharging her, and she was also scammed. I will say, she should have at least researched the place to be aware of these possibilities. However, I understand why she didn't. A lot of people from Korea and Japan have little knowledge and over-idealized perceptions of other countries. I'm not saying all Asians are like this, or even most of them, just a lot, enough to notice a pattern. In all honesty, her situation is not that unique. Plenty of Asian women have gone to India just to be assaulted and harassed.
She is the boldest travelers, happily traveling alone to India, but she finds herself constantly watched by Indian men. Can she safely leave? Nanako was excited for her solo trip to India, but upon arriving in Delhi, she was shocked by the dirty and chaotic environment. The next day, she decided to experience local trains. She wasn't mentally prepared for the experience. At the train station, every Indian man seemed to stare at her, making her too nervous to stay on the platform for long.
I do feel for her, and I am glad she is okay now. Well, you can call me racist or hateful or whatever you want, but I think this woman's experience is exactly why India is not a good place to visit or vacation at. Well, that is it. What do you think about this woman and her experience in India? And what do you think about India itself? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, I'm awesome and you're awesome. And I'll see you guys later.